The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Shawn.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's January 25th. The year's 2023, 5:29. Steph, we're early today.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a tiny little bit. That's okay. We are happy to be with you, though. I hope you are having the best Wednesday morning so far. But one thing I found out yesterday, Steph, I have a lot of family group chats that I didn't know about.
I didn't know you needed more than one family group chat.
Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I. And I just found out yesterday. My iPhone, I have WhatsApp downloaded, but it's one of those things where I haven't touched WhatsApp in a while. So when I clicked on it again, it kind of just went into storage mode.
Right.
And I re-downloaded it. And so when I did that yesterday, it loaded up and I realized I was like absent in like 3 different family group chats that I have within like my parents, in-laws, my brothers, that type of thing. Just all different variations. And I missed over like 100 messages dating back to December.
And did anybody notice? Was anybody like, Earth to Shawn, where are you? They didn't try and get a hold of you on another platform. They were just...
Surprisingly, no. Nothing was directed towards me in any of these group chats, and no one reached out from December till now being like, hey, do you want to answer that thing in the WhatsApp group? Like, no, nothing came up. Like, apparently I'm that irrelevant to like my family's chats going on for the past 2 months. And not only WhatsApp, there's like these Facebook Messenger group chats. There's 2 or 3 of them of my parents, my brothers, it's the same groups, but just on a different app.
Why?
And then, I don't know. Again, I'm very absent in these. And then I even have, I think, some iPhone group chats with like my brothers and stuff. I'm like, y'all, we just need to pick an app, delete the rest of them. You know how organized I am. I'm just like, I don't want to have 3 separate apps with the same group on all 3 apps. Let's pick one so I know how to monitor it. And then let's stick to it.
Shawn, I think that they didn't miss you, so you won't miss them if you just continue to have no WhatsApp. Like, just delete it. Be a silent group member.
Yeah. I'll just throw an emoji in every, 3 months just to let them know I'm there.
There you go. Shawn, I really need some help here.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Okay, thank you. So you always talk about this Long John.
Yeah, I found a nice local one here in town that I'm absolutely in love with.
Yeah, and so I need your help in you telling me where it is.
Why would I do that and expose it to everyone?
Because I went searching for your Long John yesterday, and I thought that I must have found it. So I bought it. I took it home. I was like to my husband, you want half a Long John? Because there was only one left. Yes. And I said, this might be the one that Shawn loves.
This might be Shawn's Long John.
This might be the best highly recommended Long John in the city. And so we both try it, and both of us are just like, this can't be it. This is awful. The only redeeming quality of it was that it was filled with cream puff cream, so at least it was a little bit moist that way.
I think I know where you went, and it's not it.
Yeah, that's because
I've tried. I think I've gone around and I've tried all the different bakeries in Fort McMurray to find the perfect Long John.
And yeah, that one's a 3 out of 10. So I hope that that's not it. But all that to say, fess up here, my friend.
See, and this is why I'm not going to tell you or anyone else out there, is because that sometimes I go through that bakery and it's sold out, and I'm sad that I don't get one. And so if I tell everyone where it is, it's just going to continue to be sold out, and then I will never have the good Long John anymore.
Or maybe if you tell everybody where it is, people will go see that it's sold out, be sad, talk to a worker and be like, oh, you never have any Long Johns. And then they'll start making more, enough to go around for everyone.
I'm just not willing to go down that path. There's a lot of risk and not a lot of reward there.
Okay, well, I'll keep searching, and when I find it, I might just share it with everyone.
Started using our office Keurig machine for the first time in over a year or so, Steph, and I noticed something that our workplace does.
And that is?
People don't remove their pod after taking or using getting a coffee.
Of course they don't.
What do you mean, of course they don't?
Well, it's not like a natural movement that you would be like, okay, I got my coffee. Now I'm going to open up this machine and take the pot out and then shut the machine again afterwards, or leave it open for the next person?
I don't think leave it open, but just remove your garbage. I don't know. I'm so new to the scene, though, so I'm not a regular in this type of thing. Maybe this is regular in the Keurig and communal coffee world, but this to me is almost similar to like leaving your grocery cart.
No, it is not.
Why are you inconveniencing someone else?
It's not inconveniencing. You have to open up the machine anyway to put a new pod in there. How hard is it to throw out the old pod that's nice and warm? It's kind of like a preview of your warm drink that you're going to get.
You sound like someone who leaves a car and you're like, how hard is it for the person to bring it back?
No, I do not ever leave my cart out willy-nilly.
But that's what you sound like right now. You're like, how hard is it for someone to remove my garbage from the Keurig?
I remove I think you're just new to the coffee scene. At this
Don't put this. I don't leave my pot in there. I'm new to this. So I make my coffee, I pull down, it goes, I open it up, I grab my pot, I throw it in the garbage, and then I close the thing again.
And then is it like, ready? What size do you want?
No. It's just waiting for the next person to roll around.
Okay, Shawn.
It's not just going to randomly shoot water out if I take the pot out.
Shawn, when you start in the morning and you go to put your pot in there, is somebody else's in there?
Yes.
Yes, of course it is. At this workplace, we leave the pot in there.
Do I have to be
Yeah, I can tell where you're going with this.
Do I have to be one of those?
Inconsiderate litterers, but this is not the case. This is just how we do it.
All right, I'm changing the workplace culture, okay? I'm sending out a reply all email to everyone.
Oh, goodness. Don't
I'm
you
saying, attention everyone, I am using the machine now. We need to be better.
Oh. There's this new show on Netflix that I don't feel like is getting enough press about it. You know, Squid Game got so much press. Wednesday got so much press. I think this one is super good. Such an interesting concept. And nobody seems to care.
All right, you found a hidden gem. What should we all be watching?
It's called Kaleidoscope.
I've heard of this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Rack your brain.
Tell me. No, tell me.
Okay. So it's a heist show, and there's, I think, 8 episodes of it, and they're all a different color. So there's red, there's white, there's whatever.
Hence the kaleidoscope.
Uh-huh. But the other thing about this Kaleidoscope show is kind of the way you turn a kaleidoscope and you can see different things.
Right.
They have said you can watch it in any order so long as you save the white episode for last, and you'll have a different experience.
I have read about this. This sounds really cool. Are you taking it in?
I took it all in. I'm done.
Cool.
And what my husband and I did, we kind of looked up online, like, no spoilers. I will not give you a single one. But you could find, do you want to watch the episodes in the order that'll leave you guessing the most or the most suspenseful? Or would you like to watch them in chronological order? And it will tell you which order to watch them.
It is such a unique idea. And do you think they did it well? You've watched it through one time?
Watched it through one time, and I actually kind of want to start it again already tonight and be like, what did I miss? Because it was so interesting just having that option. And then as well, Netflix shuffles it for you too, depending on your account. It'll come up in a different order, and it'll be like, play next episode. And you're like, no, wait, I've decided the suspense track. I need to choose a different color that's coming up.
Yeah, I hope it's successful and it catches on and everyone digs it, because there was that Choose Your Own Adventure Netflix show where you got to kind of decide what the next scene was, and I don't think that took off anywhere. No one has decided to duplicate it.
Right, yeah. So this one, I'm gonna stake my claim on it, endorse it, highly recommend.
All right.
Go watch
I'll take it in.
Kaleidoscope and let me know what you think.
Very cool. I'm fresh on the dating scene, Steph. I dated one lady for around over 3 years, and now I just have a couple questions on what's good and what's not, okay?
You know I'm an expert. I've been off the dating scene for 10 years, so ask away.
So maybe you're not the right person, but 780-791-1037. You can chime into the conversation as well. You know I'm frugal. Mm-hmm. You're frugal.
Yep.
We love this lifestyle. When I'm going on a first date with someone, first, second, third date, one of the first 3 dates, we'll say.
Yeah, getting to know them.
Yeah. Is it a bad look if I use a gift card?
Not in my opinion.
Yeah, but see, we're the frugal bunch. Like, we love that. Like, yes, let's save money on this so we can spend it on other things.
Yeah.
Or we'll also save money on that as well.
Like, if you're going to pay for somebody's dinner, were you going Dutch or?
What does that mean? No, I was paying for it all.
Oh, yeah. You can pay for it however you want.
Okay.
I think.
Should I let them know that? Well, I'm not let them know, but like just I have a gift card. Let's go here type of thing.
I think that's.
Or is that just like something I don't mention and then we just go there and then I just pay with a gift card?
It depends on how you want the conversation to go. If you want to say, I have a gift card, let's go here. Okay, sweet, let's do it. Or at the end,
it's like how I phrase it, maybe.
Is this why you decided to bring me here? I don't know.
Maybe it's how you phrase it. Maybe it's like, hey, I have a $50 gift card. That means we can load up on more appies.
Yeah.
I think you just got to frame it in a different way. Now, this is just coming on top of my head here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you want to say so we can load up on more appies and then people are like, oh, great, you can still pay the same amount after you use up your gift card, you know?
Yeah, no, let's not order more on top of that.
So how did it go? Did you actually do this? Use a gift card?
No, it was just like contemplating it because I do have a $50 gift card to a local establishment. I'm just like, do I use it on one of those dates? Do I use it on myself?
I feel pretty special if somebody used a gift card on me. I'd be like, wow, thanks that you felt you wanted to share this gift that someone gave you with me.
Okay. I'm digging the vibe right there.
So it seems like scammers are getting smarter and smarter and finding another way to try and steal our identity or to commit identity fraud or to just steal our Instagram account.
It seems like every second day I run into one. So I'm like used to it now. It's like a daily routine for me.
I know, but it is also a bit scary.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh my gosh, is this the day you're going to outsmart me?
That does freak me out a little bit.
And I wonder if even the word is outsmart me or if you're going to figure out a way to get into my account, you know?
Yeah.
But I was reading this article about ways to protect yourself.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, and this lady had said that she was a victim of identity theft and identity fraud.
Ew.
And she went to her mailbox and there was a new credit card in the mailbox with a $15,000 limit from a bank that she didn't have an account at. And she was like, what the heck is this?
Oh, no.
Went to the bank and they were like, oh, you didn't set up this checking account or this savings account? Oh, you didn't ask for this credit card? Somebody must have stolen your identity. Figures out that actually this person was probably waiting beside her mailbox for the mail to arrive and she just managed to get there first.
And this is a free open mail, obviously, that they can just look through it before they get to it.
Yeah, it's just like your regular mailbox. And so now, one of the ways that you can help protect yourself against a scammer, they're saying, is to get a locked freaking mailbox.
Oh, as if like inflation wasn't already hard enough. Like pay for a new mailbox with just probably like a slot-in thing where you can slide in the email or slide in the mail, but then you have to open it to like get the bulk of it.
Yeah, like you need a key to get your mail back. And I mean, a lot of us in Fort McMurray do already have locked mailboxes, but for those lucky folks who can just go out to the mailbox that's perched on their house, now they're like, you should bring a key for that too.
No.
And I mean,
it's like kind of a solution.
Yeah. Other of the tips seem a lot easier. Don't access your financial accounts on public Wi-Fi. Install some antivirus software.
Always do the 2-factor and more. If there's more.
Yeah, if there's more than 2-factor. Can you have 3? And reduce your daily withdrawal limit. So they're saying, like, just go to the bank and say, I need a ton of money. And if not, then only put like $200 on your withdrawal limit type thing. So a lot of easier ones to do. But this locked mailbox, I'm like, these scammers have gone too far. We've got Mo on the line this morning, giving us a little preview of what's to come this weekend in Anzac for Winterfest and the Alberta Sled Dog Classic. Mo, what's going on?
We're going to have a pretty fun weekend ahead of us. First off, I guess I could start with mentioning the 50-50 that's on the Anzac Rec and Social Society Facebook page, as well as the Oil Sands Sled Dog Classic page. You can find those on the search bar in Facebook. That's basically going towards funding the event, funding the purse for the Mushers Prize money, and I mean, it's not a cheap undertaking for the event we put on. We've added 2 new race classes this year, which include the Skijoring and the 4-dog. So those will be exciting to watch. Skijoring, it's basically cross-country skis crossed with sled dog racing. So
cool.
The races start on Saturday at 11 a.m. And the dog, fortunately, every year we offer free dog sled rides. So those start at 11 a.m. sharp till 3 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday as well. There's many other things to do also. There's learn to ice fish. There's a sliding hill for kids. There's a crib tournament on Saturday. Sunday, it's an 11 a.m. start again. And If I can mention anything, snowmobiles and UTVs are also welcome on the lake to follow along the races, but please stay off the trail as it causes dangers for the dogs running at higher speeds, and we put a lot of work into making sure there's a good trail for the dogs.
What are you participating in? Are you participating this year?
Yes, each and every year I am. Unfortunately, we're shooting for a big race down in the States, so we're just going to get the dogs out for kind of just a scrimmage, and we'll have a couple teams in the 10-dog class. We'll have our teams that'll be in the 6-dog and 4-dog class. They'll be a little more competitive. Those will be our dog handlers that work for us each year. So the race we're going to down in the States, it's actually a 37-mile race, and this one here this weekend is an 18-mile race. So we're not expecting to go out and win anything, but we're looking forward to getting out to the race atmosphere and seeing the race family and seeing all the spectators and enjoying. Otherwise, I'm going to be pretty busy running around and making sure that all the events go off smoothly. It's a pretty busy weekend for me, but I'm fortunate enough to come back to my hometown every year and help host it.
Wonderful. And who is this event for? Who can attend?
Each and every person that is looking to drive out to Anzac. I mean, anybody within the municipality of Buffalo, and if anybody's listening on the internet, those far and wide, if anybody wants to come and enjoy the event, it's a great atmosphere. And I mean, that's to get out and even experience the power of a dog sled team pulling you around, and it's nice that it's free, that we were able to offer that each year. It's a great weekend, and Anzac being such a nice, tight-knit community, each and every year it really impresses me what we're able to pull off out there.
Well, Mo, congratulations. It sounds like a whole bunch of fun. Good luck in the races that you are participating in with the training and racing and everything. And best of luck with everything this weekend.
Great. Sounds good. Hope to see you guys out.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.